What is up, everyone? Diggin Dave here. So I picked up 2 boxes of nickels from my bank, or $200 of nickels. Both boxes are circulated. The second nickel box does have a reverse war nickel ender, so I'm pretty excited, but I'm going to do that box second. So I'll show you guys the war nickel ender after I finish this first box. No crazy enders on this first box, but like I said, definitely circulated rolls, or there was a 1947 ender there, so a little bit older. Hopefully we have some cool finds, war nickels, buffaloes, and other stuff. Let's get digging into some nickels and see what we can find. Alright guys, so the first 10 rolls of nickel box number 1 is going to yield me 2 finds. That ender, a 1947 Philadelphia. Also got a 1941 Philadelphia. I think I'm just going to update you all every 10 rolls or so unless I find something really cool like a buffalo or a war nickel. But the first 10 rolls only yielded 2 finds, so a pretty slow start. Hopefully the box picks up a little bit. Let's keep on digging. Another 10 rolls for nickel box 1, just 2 more finds, a 1941S and a 1941 Denver. Hopefully we can find something a little more interesting here in nickel box number 1. Let's keep on digging. Alrighty, I'm on roll number 30, and I've gotten a few finds. As you can see, I did get a buffalo nickel, which I'm pretty happy with that. There's no mint mark on the reverse that I can see, and I already nickel-dated it. It was a pretty smooth, dateless buffalo, but I put a little nickel date on it, and I think it's 1917, it looks like. Yep. I'm seeing a 1917. So that's a pretty cool find. Not in the best condition. I had to nickel date it, but still a buffalo. I did get a 1942. It's not a war nickel. It's a 42 Philadelphia non-silver. And the other find was a 1939 Philadelphia. We have 20 rolls left in nickel box number 1. Let's hope the finds continue, and let's keep on digging. Wow, I'm on roll number 41, and I missed it by the edge because the edge did not look different. The edge did really not look that different. I just got a war nickel, and it is in beautiful condition. And it's a first year, 1942. Wow, you do not find war nickels in this nice of condition. 1942 Philadelphia, that's a transitional year for the war nickel. That is a beauty. I'll take that for sure. Let's keep on digging. Just finished the first nickel box, and here's all the common 40s and 50s I found. In the last couple rolls, I did find 2 more older nickels, a 1948 Denver and a 1953 Denver. It's a pretty good box in my opinion. We did get a beautiful war nickel, and we did get a buffalo, the 1917 Philadelphia buffalo. And again, here's a close-up shot. I did put it in a flip. I do not find war nickels in this condition very often, and it is a first year 1942 Philadelphia. It's not in perfect condition, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think it's worthy of being put in a flip. Has some luster on it. It's pretty nice looking. 1942. I'm happy with that. Alright guys, let's move on to nickel box number 2. And we'll go ahead and start with the war nickel ender. I'll show it to you guys. We'll open it up and see if there's anything else in the roll with the war nickel. Let's keep on digging into nickel box number 2. So here's the war nickel ender in box number 2. Clearly it's not as nice as that war nickel I just found earlier. This is normally what a war nickel looks like when you find it. Pretty worn down and gray looking, but it is a war nickel. So I'll go ahead and open up this roll first in box 2. Let you guys know if there's anything else in the roll with it. So there was another find in the war nickel ender roll. We had a 1984S proof nickel in the same roll, and the war nickel was a 1943 Philadelphia. So a war nickel and a proof in the same roll. Hopefully that's a good sign for the other 49 rolls in the box. Let's keep on digging. See what else we can find. Roll number 10 of box 2. So I found that war nickel and proof in the first roll. Haven't found anything else until roll 10, a 1949 Denver. And you guys saw it. Another Buffalo nickel. It's going to be from Philadelphia. But I think we will have a readable date without having to nick a date it. I believe it's a 1923. The 1 and 9 are pretty much gone, but you can see the 2 and the 3. So I don't think this is a key date or low mintage, but 1923 Buffalo nickel. So we're 10 rolls into box 2. We have a war nickel, a proof, and a Buffalo. Hopefully there's some more stuff in the box. Let's keep on digging. Alright guys, so I just decided to go through the rest of nickel box number 2. It's just really strange on how boxes are sometimes. I had that war nickel ender. I normally think when I have an ender, you're going to have more in the box. We did not find any more war nickels. In that war nickel ender roll, there was also a proof nickel. That was the only proof nickel in the whole box. So I guess it was just random that the war nickel and proof nickel were in the same roll. We did get a Buffalo in this box as well in 1923. But here's what else I found in the box. Nothing too special, but 1996 Canadian. A 1998 Canadian. 1948 Philadelphia. A 42 Philadelphia non-silver. 1952 Philadelphia. Another 42 non-silver Philadelphia. A 1951 Denver. A 1939 Philadelphia. And a 1947 Philadelphia. So here's the best finds for box number 2. We got the war nickel, Buffalo, and a proof. So that's a good variety of finds for box 2. And then for box number 1, we did get the 1917 Buffalo and the absolutely beautiful 1942 Philadelphia war nickel. Has like a beautiful gold silver toning in my opinion. But yeah, I would say this is a pretty good box. 2 war nickels, 2 Buffaloes and a proof. And then I know you guys probably don't want to see this. Nothing too incredibly important. But here's all just the common 40s and 50s. I think 2 1939s. Unfortunately, we had no key dates in the 2 boxes. But like I said, 2 war nickels, 2 Buffaloes, and a proof. Not too bad. I know this isn't a super long video, but I hope you all still enjoyed it. Make sure and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below. And until next time, keep on digging.